Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Fate Stay Night. This is the finale and I'm coming back to this because of content issues. So this is going to be a live commentary. Good gosh. Talk about heck on earth. Shiro just... That ain't good. Champion of Justice. Ugh. Pass on the purpose to the next generation. Dun 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 dun. Fight. He makes decent grunting and pain noises. I'm just a little amused by that. Alright. Shiro breaking out of that. Bit of imprisonment. Fate. Stay night. Oh. I said it way too early. Bleh. It's because I'm coming back to this way later. The all too distant utopia. Ilias Field, yeah. Oh, jeez. We did not need to have content issues with that. That was just one curse. Or multiple curses, whatever you said. All that movement stuff was really good for way back then. Enuma Elish. Excalibur. Gilgamesh laughing, though. Two noble phantasms, back to back. His is stronger. She got hit. Good soundtrack, though. I think it's interesting the difference of opinion between him armorless and him with armor. I find that interesting. Oh, he's back to all the curses again, huh? Oh. She's not giving up. Saber! He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. It's go time. Da, da, da. The conclusion to Fate Stay Night. The finale. So yeah, just revisiting this one. Due to content issues. Not willing to risk it. Elish. Avalon. Said it too early. Both reaching forth to it. I gotta read a book on King Arthur. I have to read a book on it. I read a book on Alexander the Great, and it was just very engaging and captivating all the way through it. So I'm wondering if the King Arthur one would be as well. He's breaking free again from the curses. He's gonna have to do better than that. Gilgamesh already fired it. Deflected. Oh, she deflected it back at him. Jeez, the destruction. She's coming forth. Shiro's coming forth as well, and Kiri's grabbing some magic sludge. Saber's going in. There it is. Parlor tricks. Excalibur Anumalish. Oh, she messed him the heck up. I guess he drew too slow. Kiri's turn. Ugh. Oh, man. Punched into him. Gosh, dang. Those red eyes, my gosh. Some things are more beautiful because they're unattainable. Gilgamesh defeated. It's down to Saber and Shiro, I suppose. That was the same dagger. So, interesting. The same one he used on her father, he used on him. Kire gone. Now he has to save Iliasfeel. Ilya. Good grief. That is messed up. Because of how heavy she was. No. Oh, okay. Cloth. Probably a good idea with this sword. She's actually as old as the rest of them, but she looks crazy younger. That is just bizarre. Alright. Destroy it. Is he going to want it destroyed, though? Is he going to grant his wish, her wish, or destroy it? What's he going to do? He's got one seal left. Does he use it for her, for him, or destroy the Grail? Memories. In this route, he took a liking to her. And her to him, I suppose, too. Yeah, that was weird. He's going through his reasoning. Holy heck, did she get nearly chopped in half? Yeah, he fell for her. I gotta read a book on it. I gotta read a book on King Arthur. It would be so much fun. I don't know it well enough. There we go. Good aim. Destroying the Grail. The evil Grail. There went her hair thing. She looks good like that too. Now they're gonna have to part. The end of the Holy Grail War. Yeah, I so badly want to read a book on King Arthur. Sakura. It's interesting the difference from what I thought this was going to be and what this turned out to be. But I read the manga and there was either a lot of differences or I read the wrong manga. It's crazy on that bike. Ilya has an interesting voice. Oh my goodness. Such exaggeratedness. Well, anyhow, whichever manga I had seen was a fair degree different than this. But I didn't see the end, which was the interesting thing. Rin. She's got a good VA too. Who can actually sing. Tsundere, tsundere, tsundere. Is that it? No? Nope. We got several minutes yet. Ah. Interesting. This is her end. Lady of the Lake. So many things to say. I think I get a couple of different legendary characters mixed up. So the one from Fate Zero, Caster, the girl, Jean d'Arc or something. That sounds like Joan of Arc as well, or that sounds like Joan of Arc. Whatever. I'm so confused. Anyhow, I think it was actually this other Fate thing that was Jean d'Arc or something, and Casters was some other name, but it started with Jean. Lady of the Lake, yeah. She is a pretty girl. Mm. What a beautiful place, though. But yeah, I think I'm getting Casters and this other Fates one confused, and then with this one's King Arthur, so Sayra's King Arthur. And then the one from Fate Zero was I forget the name. What was the name? He was Berserker. Dang it. Anyhow, it looks like it's showing scenes throughout the whole show. Yeah, all those different legends are very, very fascinating. They are very fascinating. It makes you want to study them all. It makes you want to read a book about each and every one of them. I really want to read the one about King Arthur, and I do intend to. But anyhow, it's actually very fascinating. The King Arthur bit, from my understanding of what I'm aware of, the King Arthur stuff and all the characters in King Arthur are based upon folks within the, I think it's one of the European genealogies, and I'm, from what I remember, I think it's the Irish one. And that those Irish genealogies are traced back to Noah. So that's pretty interesting. But anyhow, this has been Fate Stay Night. Oh, and that was the thing he got her, or something, from what I remember. Well, I guess there ain't gonna be no teaser at the end of this one. But anyhow, this was good to redo because of content issues. Finn. It is finished. There we go. 24:11. And the timer is a little bit behind. Ay, ay, ay. The timer over time doesn't time correctly. That is just the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Anyhow, let me know what you thought of Fate Stay Night. I think we're all prepared for Heaven's Budget, the Heaven's Feel trilogy. Very excited for that. I'm trying to stay away from the spoilers. I've seen one or two spoilers on sheer accident, and I really, really hate that. But nonetheless, it's just, all of this is just so fascinating. All this stuff based on legend and these huge historical figures in time, and then these legends, is so interesting. As I said, I read a book on Alexander the Great. It was absolutely fascinating and very captivating, intriguing all the way through. Him conquering the known world back then, and then all sorts of things. I don't want to get into all of it, but I can't remember all of it either. But yeah, it's just absolutely interesting, and I really want to read a book on King Arthur. I really do. I might not have it down pat or grasp it all crazy well, but it seems like it would be a very interesting read. and about all the other servants, whoever they all are, you know. It would be very interesting. Obviously, coming back to this one and trying to remember, I think Ryder was Medusa. So that would be even kind of interesting, kind of scary, but kind of interesting read. But I'd be more interested in King Arthur myself. But anyhow, let me know what you thought of Fate Stay Night if you've been watching. Anyhow, I got to get on to some other stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of a different series. Obviously, I'm going to use this one and replace the old one, which had content issues. So anyhow, sorry about that it's a commentary instead of a live reaction, but nonetheless, pretty epic to see Gilgamesh go have a face-off with Saber. Noble phantasms versus each other. Enuma Elish. And that's the other thing. I read about one book about the Babylon legends and stuff and all that jazz, and that is just way over my head and just in one ear out the other, you know, that type of deal. So I didn't get much from that. I got more so from the Alexander book. That was fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Iskandar. Anyhow, I will see you up ahead. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for some other series that I'll probably start. I'm trying to work on as many things as I can. So anyhow, and do keep in mind I got all sorts of typos down below now. Playlist. Well, I might not have the donate because it might be an old copy of the description for the end of this. But anyhow, I have a donate available on my YouTube page. So it is what it is. So anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of something. I will see you up ahead. Take care, cool.